She got me. Why did I bring you outside?
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Little Roy, aka Little Roy TV, and we back with another video. Now listen, it's been a minute since I did a back-to-back video, and even though I'm still not 100%, let's get right into it. We're gonna film this video. Like I said, I'm not 100%, but I'm still doing this for you guys because I am excited for this shoe. This video is supposed to come out early in this week, but as you've seen on my channel, I've been dropping other videos, but now it's the perfect day to do it. So today I'm going back to double upload it. So you see the title, must cop or not, Air Jordan 4 canvases, aka silver, whatever they did, metallic silver, I don't know, I forgot the other name they put on the Jordan 4 canvases. But if you're new here, welcome. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my other channel as well, and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is right here. Give you a moment, go follow me. And yeah, let's get right into it. No further ado, I did say subscribe to both of my channels, right? Those links will be down below in the description, so go subscribe to both channels and also show me love on Instagram. Also, if you're new here, comment any questions you got, because maybe you're watching this to find out some information about the Canvas 4s. Let me know in the comments. I will be reading, I will be responding. We have like 2 days before the sneaker drop, so yeah, let's get right into it. All right, so off rip, Jordan 4 canvases, black canvas. First and foremost, by now you're probably late, but the exclusive access, early access for Finish Line JD Sports, they already went out this morning at 11 o'clock, I believe. Yeah, 11 o'clock Eastern. Just shh, don't say nothing, but you got to finesse the game. If you're new and you don't know how to finesse the game, you got to build your points and accounts. You should know that by now. I have 3 accounts for Finish Line JD. Well, obviously between me and other people, but I control it because I know how to do everything. So I was only able to get 2 pairs out of the 3 accounts, because by the time I got through my 3rd account, the whole thing was sold out from size 8 to 13. Now, we have a lot of issues with these black canvas 4s, and I'm going to get right into the details right now. So, I'm going to have to change the store for my 3rd account to make it a different main store, because at least if my 3rd account had the same stores on Finish Line JD as my 2nd or 1st, I could have been able to get a pair, because by the time I got through my account, they had a full-size run, so of course I went for the biggest. The 2nd account, they started slowing. They had the 2nd biggest size, so 13 was the biggest on my main account. The 2nd account had 12, and then the 3rd account had nothing. So it lets you know that it all depends on the store you choose. Pick a good store that you know that has a lot, because by the time you get through a queue, mind you, they messed up a lot of things this morning. If you was there, you know. Some people have mad accounts and they didn't get through at all, because today it was a mess. I never seen sizes go in stock. It was literally in stock for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. There was no queue. Now, there was a queue on the app only, literally on the phone. This is why they tell you to make sure you also try your computer. So luckily, I listened to myself and I didn't go anywhere, because I was going to go to some stores and just check out if they got any good inventory for resale. But I didn't go. Luckily, I didn't, because I would have missed out on the shoe. Because on the app, it crashed. JD app, Finish Line app crashed. It didn't work. I got through on my computer. I signed into my main account. I got my size 13. I signed into the 2nd account. I got a size 12. Signed into the 3rd account. It was completely gone. But if I was home, because a lot of people got through queue, or they was like, oh, I'm waiting in queue. They're thinking queue is going to be like the thing how it normally is. Oh, I'll get through queue. They'll have a couple sizes. These shoes are limited as hell. So luckily I stayed home, because I was able to secure 2 pairs, size 12 and size 13. Now, the problem is with this shoe already, nobody knows where there's GS pairs. GS pairs are, yes, of course, loaded on the Kids Foot Locker, Finish Line, Foot Locker, Kids Foot Locker app, and I think Champs. But it's going to be super limited. Tomorrow, the Flex app will crash. If you're watching this, it will crash. If you're watching this right now, really pay attention to what I'm saying if you want these shoes. The Finish Line, Flex apps tomorrow will crash. It's going to probably take 2 hours to get through like normally. Stay consistent, stay patient, keep grinding it out, because if you want to make sure you secure a pair, maybe it's personal, maybe it's not, you at least want to not feel left out. You got to stay consistent. I know it's going to be crazy. Trust me, I hate dealing with the Flex app, and we did this 2 weeks in a row, and I'm already drained, and I already know it's coming tomorrow. Now, GS pairs are super limited. By the time you're watching this, like I said, you have a couple hours, few hours. I'm still going to try to finesse the game on Snipes. Their raffle is open. If you don't know, they do it through their app. Whoever's watching this right now is getting real gems, because I don't really be telling y'all gems like that, because, you know, the game is to be sold, not told. So, raffle for Snipes, they only have men's pairs. Now, what I'm hoping is they last minute get GS pairs. They don't tell nobody. So, every time I go to a Snipes, they're like, oh yeah, we did get shipment of GS. No one knows. It's first come, first serve on GS. Boom. I could get GS. Now, if they don't, then we're going to be asked out. I'm going to be picking up all men's pairs. GS, I don't know why it's limited, but certain sneakers they had, like last week, it was a lot of GS pairs of the yellow toes. Now, fast forward to this week, the GS pairs are super limited. So every sneaker drop is literally different. This is why you got to stay on top of your game. Because you might be like, oh, the yellow toes, all the fire red 3s, those are all good releases on GS. They had a lot of pairs. This is not those shoes. This is the black canvas Jordan 4s. You know 4s is the new hype. I'm not going to say the new ones. It's just 4s always had hype to me. Because if you know, 4s is one of my favorite collection silhouettes in Jordan. I literally have every Jordan 4 in my collection that I want, that I need. So I'm a big advocate for 4s, in case you didn't know. Now, any information that I left out so far. GS pairs are limited. Finish Line did exclusive access. Luckily, I stayed home to get it. Snipes doing raffle. Jimmy Jazz. Tomorrow, they might have a pre-order on Finish Line, so you have a second chance to get that on Finish Line. But one thing I tell you about Finish Line pre-order, you can't use your discount. What else? You can't use your discount. They also charge you tax and shipping. So no matter what, unless you live somewhere that's no tax, obviously you'll just pay shipping price. But Finish Line pre-order, if you want to just get a pre-order and you want to be charged tax and shipping wherever you at. If it's not a place you don't have tax, then fine. But either way, you get charged full amount. So you can't get around the shipping price. You have to pay that, whatever. I don't know if they're doing a sneaker pass. If you have a Nike store in your area, maybe you do, and then you could try that. If they have a sneaker pass tomorrow, I don't know. They might. And just a little secret, if they do a sneaker pass and it's men's and GS, go for GS. Not for men's. Unless you want it for personal, then by all means. But get a GS, because like I said, it's very limited. What else? And then that's it. Saturday, we'll know by Friday, tomorrow. Tomorrow's the biggest day to know about all the 4s. And then Saturday, obviously, is pickup day and release day. So, of course, the last result is Sneaker App on Saturday at 10 o'clock Eastern. Wherever you at, you could correlate that time. I don't really know where y'all at if you're watching this. But I know this video is long, but trust me, I'm dropping real gems in this video about Jordan 4s. So if you're watching this and you want to get all the information you need and really give y'all the sauce, share this video with a friend that might need all this information. What else? Okay, so I already did all that. Let's quickly go through resale prices. So we got GS, and then we got men's. Of course, we check everyone's favorite app, the StockX, but this is not, what's this, the same, this ain't the be-all, end-all, whatever they want to say. So men's sizes, I'm going to say it from size 8 to 14. Now, of course, 14 is the most wanted on resale, because right now 14 seems to be non-existent in all these like raffles. So size 14 is definitely gonna be hard to get. So from size 8 to 14 right now, it ranges from $280 to $330, and then the fake size 12.5 that don't exist is going for $350. So ranging from $380 to $340 right now, the price. Of course, you're gonna pay more with tax and shipping and all that wherever, but definitely men's sizes are a must cop. Usually in the videos I do say in the beginning what it is, but I wanted to really give you guys the juice and the sauce this video. So overall, it is a must cop. If I'm talking this much about a shoe, it's a must cop. I don't know if I want it for personal myself. If I'm able to grab a 9.5, then cool. If not, I'm grabbing every pair for resale. So yeah, men's pairs, $280 to $340. That's the gap. Obviously more depending on what size you get, and by the time you get it, obviously the price changes every so often. So that's the men's pairs. Now the GS, I know, is probably looking relatively the same, because, you know, some people right now don't know. They think it's going to be easy to cop, but they don't realize the market. There's no GS pairs of, like, there's nowhere to be found. Now, size 5 to 7 ranges from 200. I say 200 because it says 205, but it's really more. So it's going to be like 230. Really, everything is from 230 to 250. GS sizes. 230, 250. And I think GS on these retail is, what, 160 or 150 plus tax. Obviously, it all depends where you're from. If you got tax, if not, then you'll pay, you know, the set price. But on resale, it's 230 about for all GS sizes, 230 and up. So that's really it. If you want a personal, it's gonna be tough. If you want a resale, it's still gonna be tough. I've been waiting for these shoes way in the beginning of the year when they announced all the 4s, you know, and all these hype shoes. You know, we got this month, we have the Canyon Purple 4s, and then we got the Midnight Navy Jordan 4s. Those two are going to be a movie, whether if it's personal or resale. So we got the first 4 of the month of the year, I believe. I don't remember what 4s came out this year too, but oh yeah, the infrared 4s, but that's irrelevant right now. Black Canvas 4, I just went over the personal and then the resale. I know this video is long, but let's end it right here. Any other questions, comment below. I'll respond and I'll read that. Subscribe to this channel, my other channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you get a pair, and wish you guys best of luck. Your boy Little Roy's out. Peace.